Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things Pokémon. Today I'm going to show you one of the coolest features in the new games, Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the Poke Watch. The Poke Watch resembles a somewhat rudimentary LCD watch but comes packed with features that no ordinary watch could dream of computing. From being able to tell time, showing a history of the Pokémon you've caught, or even evaluating the friendship level between you and your Pokémon. This is some pretty advanced technology. Sinnoh is a popular region amongst Pokémon fans, which is why so many were excited for Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like many Pokémon games, Sinnoh features a gadget with lots of helpful apps, this time in the form of the Poke Watch. There are 25 different apps that you can unlock for your Poke Watch, each with a different function and design. Some of them are very useful, like the dowsing machine that helps you find hidden items, or the friendship checker that shows how much your Pokémon like you. Others are more fun, like the memo pad that lets you draw on the screen, or the roulette that lets you play a mini-game with your Pokémon. Here are all available Poke Watch apps and where to find them. Players can press R on their Nintendo Switch controllers to access the Poke Watch, which appears in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. It can be magnified or minimized by pressing the R button repeatedly while holding R makes the Poke Watch disappear until the button is pressed again. Players can either use the left analog stick or the touch screen in handheld mode to press the button that cycles through apps. The touch screen can also be used to interact with the apps themselves, similar to the Poke Watch in the original Nintendo DS games. Here are all the apps on the Poke Watch and where to get them. Number 1. Digital Clock. This app comes built-in when you receive your Poke Watch in Jubilife City. It's pretty self-explanatory, this is a Pokémon watch, after all. Tap the clock screen to see it light up similarly to LCD watches in the real world. Number 2. Hidden Moves. You'll get this Poke Watch app after receiving your first hidden move in Eterna City. It shows you all the HMs you currently own, and clicking on them allows you to use them when needed in the overworld. Number 3. Calculator. This app also comes built-in when you receive your Poke Watch. Though you probably won't be using this too much, you'll still be able to do simple arithmetic with this app. Maybe don't use it in class, though. Number 4. Memo Pad. This is another default app on your Poke Watch. Make quick notes here with the pencil and get rid of mistakes with the eraser. You can use the touch screen to write or move the pencil with the analog stick and A. Number 5. Pedometer. This default Poke Watch app counts your steps whether you're on foot or riding your bicycle. You can press the C button in the middle of the app to reset the counter to 0. This could be useful if you're trying to calculate how many steps it takes to hatch an egg. Number 6. Pokémon Party. This default Poke Watch app lets you check in on your Pokémon party right on your wrist. You can see how much HP each Pokémon has left, as well as which Pokémon in your party are currently holding an item. Number 7. Friendship Checker. Players can obtain the Friendship Checker app by heading to the Pokémon Center in Eterna City and speaking with the woman in pink. The Friendship Checker comes in handy for checking your relationship with any Pokémon that only evolve when they share high friendship with you. Number 8. Dowsing Machine. Sometimes objects are hidden around Sinnoh, invisible to the naked eye. If you see a suspicious gap in a field of tall grass, try tapping on the Dowsing Machine Poke Watch app. It shows where any hidden objects lay in relation to your character, which is always in the center of the screen. Number 9. Pokémon Nursery Checker. By a mysterious process unknown to man, eggs will sometimes appear at a Pokémon nursery if you leave 2 Pokémon there for some time. You can get this app by speaking to the man inside the Soleilson Town nursery after placing your first Pokémon in the old couple's care. The app will let you know if an egg has appeared, and how well your Pokémon are doing. Number 10. Pokémon History. This app can be obtained by speaking with a resident of Soleilson Town. It shows the last 12 Pokémon you've caught or received in a trade or as a gift. Touch any Pokémon to hear its cry. Number 11. Counter. You can get this nifty app by speaking to the shop attendant on the second floor of the Veilstone City department store. Press the plus button to increase the counter by 1. If you're counting how many eggs you've hatched while breeding for perfect IVs, this may come in handy. Switching Poke Watch apps or closing the Poke Watch causes it to reset. Number 12. Analog Clock. Receive this Poke Watch app after speaking with a resident of Celestic Town. It functions the exact same as the default digital clock. Number 13. Marking Map. This Poke Watch app is available by speaking to the Poke Watch Company president after earning at least 3 Pokémon Gym badges. The Poke Watch Company building is located in Jubilife City. The app shows a simplified map of Sinnoh, showing the player's position on the map. Players can place different symbols on the map by dragging and dropping them to their desired location. This app comes in handy when tracking down Mesprit and Cresselia when they roam Sinnoh. Number 14. Coin Toss. You obtain this app after talking to one of the guests at the Hotel Grand Lake. To do that, head south of the Hotel Grand Lake area and use surf, then head north and get on the little beach. Now use rock climb to climb up the various sport until you can enter the house. Talk to the man inside to get this app. Tapping the screen on the app flips a Magikarp coin. If you're on the edge of making a decision and need a bit of guidance, feel free to play heads or tails with this app. Number 15. Calendar. This app is located in Sinnoh City by showing the PokeWatch developer in the Eastern House a Pokémon with a serious nature. The hidden move rock climb is required to access this app. This calendar matches that of the one on your Nintendo Switch. Number 16. Artist. If you show the Sinnoh City PokeWatch developer a Pokémon with a naive nature, you'll receive this app. The hidden move rock climb is required to access this app. Touching an area of the app up to 4 times will change the color of that area up to 4 shades darker before disappearing. Use it to create some cool art. Number 17. Spinner. Showing the PokeWatch developer in Sinnoh City a Pokémon with a quirky nature unlocks this application. You can find them in the house just north of the lighthouse that requires you to use rock climb to enter. You can draw whatever you like on this spinner and then let the arrow whirl around for it to make a decision for you. Number 18. Chain counter. You can get this app by speaking to Professor Oak in Ramana's park. It shows you how many chains you've made using the Poke Radar. Players can see what chain they're currently on at the top of the application. Number 19. Kitchen timer. Show a girl in Ramana's park a Snorlax and this app is all yours. Press start on the app and Snorlax will start counting down from 100 minutes. You can stop or reset the app at any time. Number 20. Color changer. Should you show the girl in Ramana's park a Kecleon, she'll grant you the color changer app. Move the slider to change the backlight of the PokeWatch to one of 8 different colors: yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, teal, and gray. Once you've changed the gadget's color, it shows up in the new color in every other app until you revert it or change it to something else. Handy dandy Poke Helper. The PokeWatch isn't necessary to complete your journey, but it's a handy little gadget that helps make the Sinnoh region feel more like a living, breathing place. For anyone who's into breeding Pokémon and hatching eggs, finding hidden items across the map, or keeping track of what berries need harvesting, these apps can help enrich your journey to become the champion. Collecting apps can be fun, so get out there and complete your PokeWatch decks. And that's it for this video, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the PokeWatch and all its amazing apps. The PokeWatch is definitely one of my favorite features in Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I can't wait to use it more in my future adventures. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I have a lot more Pokémon content coming your way, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.